Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another old school video. Today the old school RuneScape update came out and it involves a bunch of cool stuff. Let's get into it. So we're speaking to the Magic Combat tutor right now, and the new option is, can you toggle my ruins to equip when I pick them up please? Now when I pick up ruins that are in my rune pouch, by selecting this, they automatically send ruins to the rune pouch. So I'm going to try and get an example of this. I currently have mud ruins, fire ruins, and nature ruins. I'm going to take out a couple of nature ruins. We're going to drop them on the floor. Just do it over here where it's nice and spacious. Drop them on the floor. Okay, hopefully this works. They should automatically go into the rune pouch and not in this inventory slot here. Let's find out if it works. And it does. They automatically get put in your rune pouch. That's actually pretty handy for Slayer and stuff. And similarly, if you speak to the range combat tutor, when you pick up ammo that you have equipped in your inventory, or your equipment slot, sorry, they will automatically be placed in your ammo equipment instead of in your inventory. So we're also going to do that example. So we're going to speak to her and also unlock that option. Automatically equip the ammo. Now we're going to drop 200 bolts, and imagine I was doing Slayer, I was killing these guys here like this. Your bolts sometimes fall on the floor. Even with an Avis accumulator equipped, sometimes they do drop on the floor. And so now we're going to go pick them up, and they should automatically be placed in this slot here. And they are, look at that, automatically placed in the equipment slot instead of in your inventory. This also works for the blowpipe in that when you pick up darts that you're firing from your blowpipe, when you pick them up they will automatically be placed back into your blowpipe. Fossil Island is only a few weeks away, and so Jagex are holding a tournament for players to make their own login screen. When I first read the old school update, I definitely had to dive into that. I couldn't resist not making a login screen because I know it's going to be used. I know I'm going to gain subscribers from this, from the publicity that I will gain from this endeavour. I believe it's going to be fantastic, so I invested time into making my own login screen. Are you ready to see it, guys? It took me 15 minutes, so I hope you appreciate this. This is the official Dicerz Fossil Island login screen. I think it's beautiful. This is like the 8th wonder of the world, boys. I know you like it. I know it's going to be used. Jagex, at least give the other guys a chance, you know. At least give their hopes up a little bit, and then just use mine, you know. It seems as if this old school updates vlog is nothing but competitions and tournaments. I mean, you've got the login screen competition, and it goes on to tell you about Wilderness Wars, which is a new competition on the 26th of August. 5 streamers will have an army of 50 people, all in the wilderness, and they would just clash and fight each other. So I am curious to see how this will work. There's a $15,000 prize pool. It seems like there's just prize pools for everything. They're making huge prize pools. One of the tournament worlds are gone. 2 of the tournament worlds have been transferred and turned into Wildy Wars practice worlds. There is a new quest. Believe it or not, there's a brand new quest. Let's scroll down and see it in our game. It's called Rag and Bone Man Part 2. This was the mini quest, or the sort of side quest to Rag and Bone Man. You had to complete this to get the quest cape, so they've finally just decided to make it an official quest, because you do get a quest point for completing Rag and Bone Man 2, even though it wasn't an official quest until now. So to check the amount of scales you had in your blowpipe previously, it would only tell you a percentage. It wouldn't tell you how much there's actually in it. They've changed that now. Now you can see how many scales are actually in your blowpipe and not just a percentage. So we're going to check our blowpipe, and as you can see, Adamant Darge 1,400 scales, 7,200 scales. So it still tells you the percentage, but now it also tells you how many scales are actually in your blowpipe. And one of the bigger updates that flew under the radar a little bit were the changes to the bolt pouch. That's why I had it in my inventory at the start of the video. The bolt pouch has actually been buffed. It used to store up to 4 different types of bolts, as you can see in my interface right now, and the amount stored would only be 255. And they have now changed that from 255 to 10,000. So in the bolt pouch right now, it's what I put in there before the update. Now we're going to store 10,000 broad bolts, which you can do now. So it used to be 255, now it's 10,000. So you might actually see this bolt pouch being used at things like God Wars Dungeon or raids and stuff, where different types of bolts have different uses and stuff and different advantages. So this item is now actually useful. If you want this item, you've got to complete the dwarven quests. Come to Herco within Kildagrim. He's on the east side in this big building here. You speak to him, you don't trade him, you talk to him and go through the dialogue, and you can ask about ammunition. and eventually goes on to talk about the bolt pouch, and you can buy it for 1,500 coins. And unfortunately that's it for this update. There was one big content update, which was the ammunition being changed. Like when you pick it up, it gets stored in your Rune pouch or your equipment slot instead of being placed in your inventory, which is really nice, and I can't imagine that was a super easy job. It probably took a bit of engine work and all that good stuff, but the list of smaller updates and changes was actually pretty large, so if you want to read that for yourself, I only covered a few of the more important things in there. Link in the description below. And yeah, that's it guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I see you next time. If you'd like to join the community, feel free to join the clan chat, the Dicerz CC, and also the Discord server link below.